The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Ivory Coast really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Baresi wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great vision. Stojkovic providing an outlet on that flank. Xavi Alonso. That has been slung wide. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Akanji. Silvestre. Couch. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Raul, and he's managed to get free. Raul, plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rooney. That has not gone well. Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons making good progress. Quarter of an hour played. Stojkovic going forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he is deftly... Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Rangers so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Rangers are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a decent... Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Raul. Messi. And this is Rooney. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! Cafu. And it's Riker. Riker! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Silvestre spots it and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Simons. And here's Rooney. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. He has found a way through. Bullish header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Batistuta. Xavi Alonso. Rooney, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Cafu. The ball goes in. He's rising! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Ivory Coast genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation and predictability. You know.
And Batistuta! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Stojkovic plays it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Aguero! Rijkaard. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to pass it through. Baresi. Adams gets across to intercept that. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's shifting through the gears here. Stojkovic. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Raul has been caught there. It's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably...
Stojkovic! Ivory Coast have their second corner now. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Akanji does really well there, strong defense. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side yet off the mark.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Gets us going once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's Aguero! Against the crossbar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Batistuta really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Shoots! Oh, has fallen kindly here! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
The first breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Can he latch on to this? Orezi. Tries to play it through. Tries one from range.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Aguero. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rooney. And this is Couch. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Raul. He's got away. Raul, big chance! Brahim Diaz! That's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There could be trouble here. Aguero! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Batistuta is flagged offside. Now it's Raul. Xavi Alonso, not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. Now who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Stojkovic charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ivory Coast have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Stojkovic ready to try one. Stojkovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? Counts.
Ivory Coast have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cafu. It's played through for him. It's Rooney! And it's come back out to him. And a neat finish. Right back in the game. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Rangers cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Spread neatly. He's found a way through. That'll be a throw. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aguero! Aguero looking sharp there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Batistuta, and he cuts out the supply. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good take in a good area. Well read, nice interception. Raul. Xavi Alonso. And he was quick to react. Brahim Diaz. And now the breakaway. Pings in across. He's having a pop! Oh, and the referee says that is it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Rangers really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in. So positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.